Tonight, it's a marquee pitching matchup with right-hander Taj Bradley taking the hill against Astros ace Framber Valdez in the series opener from Tropicana Field.
Taj Bradley was the pitcher of the month in the American League in July, but his last couple starts, he has run into a little bit of a wall, and he allowed 5 runs in 4 2/3 innings in a 5-2 loss to St. Louis his last time out.
As Jose Altuve stands in to lead off the ball game for the Astros.
Chopper by the mound. That's going to be charged by Walls, and he gets it across to Yandy Diaz in plenty of time.
Congrats to Breggy and also Yordan Alvarez. Not often do you see one team have 2 players share American League Player of the Week, but that's the case for Bregman and Yordan Alvarez, and well deserved.
I mean, between him and Yordan Alvarez, they really have been driving this offense.
Alex Bregman goes deep to left field and gone. He continues his incredible tear. Bregman hits number 18 on the year, and the Astros jump in front 1-0.
That's a heck of a way to celebrate winning Player of the Week, is getting off to an electric start by hitting a bomb here in Tampa Bay. Breggy bomb on the board.
3 straight games with a home run for Bregman puts the Astros in front.
Here's Yordan.
And he is out on strikes. Disappeared on him.
Yeah, that is such a special pitch for Taj. He throws it with such great arm speed and conviction, and that ball just kind of buries itself out of the zone.
2 out, no one on for Yandy Diaz. And there's his swing and a miss at a cutter, and he's down on 3 pitches. So Bradley pitched well in the first and still gives up a run on the Bregman homer.
Framber Valdez is going to take the mound for your Houston Astros. This will be his 21st start of the season. That 20th start of the season was on this road trip in Texas, where he took a no-hitter into 8 2/3 innings.
Caballero hitting .240, .297 on base percentage, 8 homers, 31 RBIs.
Swing and a miss. Framber, who's been getting a lot of swing and miss lately, strikes out Caballero to start this one.
One out, nobody on for Dylan Carlson.
That struck right back to the middle, and a base hit off the bat of Carlson. The Rays get a base runner.
Now we can get that first hit out of the way. He did do that for 8 2/3 his last time out.
And this time it takes only 1/3. So combined, that's a no-hitter, right? Over 9 innings, and that's the first hit.
So 1 on and 1 out for Yandy Diaz, right-handed hitting first baseman.
Swing and a miss. Framber picks up his 2nd strikeout. Another strikeout with the curveball, and there's 2 away in the inning.
Good sharp break down and in. That's where he likes to locate that curveball. When he is good, he is down the bottom part of the zone with that pitch.
Ground ball towards Bregman. A couple of hops. Alex takes his time, throws a strike to Singleton, and that'll do it for the Rays in the first. 1 hit, 1 left on. Astros lead after 1.
Framber Valdez back to the mound, allowed a 1-out single to Carlson. Got a couple of punch-outs in the first as well.
Johnny DeLuca to lead it off here for the Rays.
All 3rd strike. That's just a great pitch. Tough for him to pull the trigger as DeLuca goes down looking.
Using that 2-seam action to get back to that inside corner of the MD Anderson strike zone. But again, 96 with that kind of movement. You don't see that too often.
He had 5 strikeouts in his last start at 8 2/3, but now he's up to 4 strikeouts, getting Siri waving at a pitch in the dirt. Framber with back-to-back strikeouts here in the inning.
Meade got the game-winning run batted in yesterday.
Wave and a miss. Framber strikes out the side, getting Meade to chase a pitch down below the zone.
So 1 on, 1 out now in the 3rd inning.
Here's Jose Altuve. Line drive, base hit. No problem for Jose Altuve with his 143rd hit of the year. Kyle Snyder with a quick word for his right-hander Taj Bradley. 2 runners on and only 1 out.
Have a chance tonight already with Bregman already going deep. Bregman has a 7-game hitting streak now.
And a wave and miss. And 99 on the fastball to get it by Bregman. And the way this inning opened, that's a big, big out right there.
Best fastball of the night from Bradley, but now he deals with Yordan Alvarez, who he did fan his first time.
Yordan hits one through the middle, base hit. That's going to score a run. Around 3rd is Chas McCormick. To 3rd goes Jose Altuve. Yordan another RBI. It's 2-0 Astros.
Well, when one Player of the Week doesn't get it done, the other one does.
Johnny Diaz, the catcher.
Yiner drives one high and deep to left field. Forget about it. 5-0 Astros. The fast break offense continues here in Tampa Bay after a huge weekend in Beantown.
Turning this place into the Thunderdome.
Yiner Diaz connects on a big fly to left center. His 12th home run of the year. Takes over the team lead with 66 runs batted in.
Framber Valdez.
Well, you just hope he gets out of the rhythm that he was in. Wow, was he tough. First couple of innings fanning the side in the 2nd. Taylor Walls to start it, right-hand batter.
3-2, skied toward the line and right. Leone is there, and now he misplayed it. That ball's going to fall fair. Wall's on his way to third already. The throw comes back toward the infield, and he's standing on the bag at third base.
This is just a routine fly ball to right field. You know, down that line, he gets there and realizes, I've gone too far.
That's a huge break. And we know Valdez can get irritated. We'll see if that gets him off his game.
Got him. Pitch down and in. Fromber picks up strikeout number 6 and gets the first out of the third inning.
First pitch to Caballero.
And here's Caballero sending a fly ball into right. Leone with a chance. He'll make the catch, and a tag at third. Walls will score, and the Rays are on the board to make it a 5-1 game.
Taj Bradley back out there, 78 pitches, gave up 4 runs in the third. Yordan Alvarez drove in one of those with a single.
And he ropes one down the right field side. Fair ball towards the wall. Digging it out of the corner is DeLuca, but Yordan will stroll into second base with a double. The big man continues to stay on fire.
And with a 1 out and 1 on, here is Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy goes the other way, and that is going to be a tough play. Knocking it down and keeping it on the infield and preventing Yordan from scoring is Christopher Morel, but Jeremy Pena with an infield hit, and the Astros have runners on the corners. That's going to be ball 4. Good job by Singleton laying off pitches off the plate, and that'll load him up for Jake Myers.
And that's going to be the end of the evening for Taj Bradley. He will have gone 4 1/3 after pitching 4 2/3 in his last outing.
Jake Myers up against Kevin Kelly.
All right, well, there's no room for him. Everywhere you look, there's an Astro.
Towards the middle, glove there, flipped to short for 1. Myers beats the turn. That'll be a fielder's choice and an RBI for Jake. Christopher Morel and Taylor Walsh tried to hurry up for that double play, but Jake's speed beat the throw, and now it's a 6-1 Astros lead.
Fromber has struck out 6, hasn't walked anyone, has allowed 2 hits, gave up a run in the third.
Then he gets Siri here on a breaking ball down and in. That is strikeout number 7. Fromber gets the first out of the 5th.
That was just a nasty breaking ball down.
Oh, yeah. Throws him on the outside edge. Fromber picking up back-to-back Ks, has 8 in the game.
The right-hand batting Taylor Walls.
Fly ball, well tagged, left center field. McCormick on the run. It's going to one-hop the wall. Walls will head into second and hang on there with a double.
Here's Alex Jackson, Rays catcher, struck out his last time.
Got him. Fromber picks up another strikeout. 3 more strikeouts in the 5th. He's got 9 in the game. He's 1 shy of his 10th strikeout game for the 4th time in the last 6.
Caballero was driven in the only run for the Rays with a sac fly in the 3rd that brought in Taylor Walls.
Tough play for Bregman. Fair ball, off balance throw. Breggy is so good at that play. From deep in foul territory, Bregman puts it on the money for John Singleton for the first out.
Yeah, he's always been very good at moving to his right, throwing back across his body. Makes a good exchange, but watch him come over the top to make sure he gives a good strong throw over there to John Singleton.
First time Fromber has issued a walk tonight, and it comes with 2 outs in the 6th inning. And that will be the last batter that Fromber will face. Joe Espada comes out as Fromber is over 100 pitches on the night. He will leave after 5 2/3 innings. Fromber will leave with his team leading 6-1. Good night again for Fromber, striking out 9.
They're kind of trying to read the situation.
Yeah, and not really good at a fantasy sport.
Yeah.
Probably came in last place. He looks very sad too. That's not a happy clown. What a wonderful payoff for the big loser.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. The Astros trying to go with 3 pitchers to get 27 outs tonight. We saw Fromber Valdez pick up 17 outs. Taylor Scott picked up another 4 outs, and now the last 6. They're hoping to pin on Caleb Ord, who had a very impressive 1-2-3 inning in the 8th.
Well, Cameron Meisner will pinch hit for Yandy Diaz to open the bottom of the 9th inning.
There's a bullpen that's been working hard, and that's a good way to start it. Another strikeout.
Meisner down on strikes. First out of the 9th inning.
Here's Christopher Morel 0 for 3.
This ball hit pretty well by Morel to left field. Chas McCormick near the fence, and he puts it away right in front of the wall for out number 2.
Well, the Rays are down to their final out. Here's right-handed batting Johnny DeLuca.
That's popped up. John Singleton gives it a look. He might be able to have room. He does. That's the final out. The Astros win it 6-1. That is now 6 consecutive wins on this road trip, and they are in first place by themselves, moving a half game ahead of Seattle. Lots of smiles all the way around. Plummer, this road trip has been amazing after a really tough loss to start the trip, 6 in a row.